welcome back to Girls Galore. Welcome to part 2 of the live stream. Part 1, we've had some really annoying technical issues. But we're back for part 2, and the second half is underway. I really do apologise for the everything going on. Let's try this. Otherwise I'm going to get into the stream. But yeah, everything to do now. So I do apologise. It cut out. It was the Wi-Fi not working, and now I can't even get the stream from my phone. I don't even know if we're live. I hope we are. Let's just quickly monetize the stream, otherwise we're going to get nothing from it. And Bolton have scored, which is great. First half, good. Up in this one now. Just about. Is the stream seeming a little better? Please let us know. Yeah, the Wi-Fi completely went. I was there for about 10 minutes and we were still live, and yeah, we were. Let me just promote the stream live again. There we go. Yeah, ball down the right hand side there for Bolton Wanderers. Koza Dewberry cutting inside, laying it off to Mason Burstow, and it's deflected down the middle of the ball. You won't see many like that for them. It's still buffering. I must be a laptop or YouTube. It must just be YouTube, because I've gone on YouTube and to someone else's live streams, they're having the buffering issue any worse. So I think it is generally YouTube. Literally reset the whole of the Wi-Fi, everything. Did the laptop, turn the streaming software off, I put it back on, and so obviously it can't be that now. It has to be YouTube. It has to be YouTube now. And can someone just let me know if when they've entered the stream they've had to watch an advert or not? Someone let me know, because I don't even know if the monetization thing's working. Again, so close to 2-0. Bolton are on fire, and I meant 1-0 because they have just scored. That'd be a great idea. It's completely messed me up, this Wi-Fi issue. It's probably the worst one we've ever had. We've had to stop the stream at half time before to do second part. I think for a Chelsea game last season. It's so annoying. But I apologise, guys. It sort of is my fault, sort of not my fault, I guess. I just do more watch-alongs, but StreamYard just isn't having a laptop. That's so annoying, isn't it? So annoying. Let's soldier it as best we can. Yeah. Well, we're going to get to the end of the stream, fingers crossed. I haven't done the timer for the end of the second half because, well, I just turned it back on. The TV wasn't working for a long time, but now it is working. We've got the game back on. They score straight away. Typical. If you can, please share the stream around for the second bit. The first one was actually doing really well. 200 views, the first bit, but that was just me buffering the whole time. No line right. No, I'm not gonna set one up for this one because it is just a second half now. I have to physically go on YouTube on the browser and do everything that way for it before the start of the stream. I could do it during it, but I don't want to risk it buffering again. So I'm not touching anything. The only thing I'm touching is if they score. If they score, we'll change the score, and that's it. I'm not touching anything else on the laptop the second half. Friday stream. I'll make sure I reboot everything, clear loads of storage off the laptop, make sure there's no reason for it to lag or anything like that. So Friday will be better. Hopefully it's just YouTube. Who scored for Bolton? It was Burstow, mate. It was Burstow. A shot on target and then deflected in down the middle. So yeah, not his greatest goal, but it's a goal. What was the answer to the first question? It was false. It was false. I tried to say it. I looked back up and it was saying reconnecting. I was like, oh, great. Yet again. But no, we're back. We're back. So 55 minutes played for anyone wondering. As I say, I really do apologise. And this won't happen Friday because we'll make sure everything is perfect. If we have to, I'll even run the Ethernet cable from the box over there to the laptop here. Does this laptop even have an Ethernet? It does. It does. So we're in luck there. So if we have to on Friday, we'll get a wide connection, take it out to PlayStation, chuck it into here, and we'll be rolling. It's Reading on the attack here. As it stands, they're going to be 4 defeats from the first 4 games. Reading losing every single one of their games, and I've put them in the top 6 this season. I do think Reading will come good. They've had a very difficult start to the season. Kieran's ball knowledge coming in clutch. It is. Ball going forward here. Sissoko for Bolton. Edge of the box they go. Sissoko goes down. Free kick give on edge of the deep. Exciting move that one for Bolton. Is the stream a lot more sharp? Oh, it looks it. Because the page in front of me is sort of like what's going on live. So when I move my hand, yeah, it's not lagging anymore. It did a little bit there. I'm not weird. I'm just trying to make sure the stream's all moving correctly. There we go. Yes, it seems much better now. Much better. So hopefully, whenever I start a stream, you'll probably notice it from when I switch it from the music screen to this screen. That's normal for it to like buffer for like the first 20 seconds until it loads up the subscriber count and everything we've got on the page, and then it should be smooth. But it shouldn't be buffering throughout the as soon as we start a timer, it shouldn't be buffering. Better. Come on. Keep going. Cheers. Nice clear picture. Come on. Who'd have thought we'd get a nice clear picture on a day like today when we've had some awful technical difficulties? Not me, that's for sure. Right then, free kick to Bolton Wanderers. I've got the game, I've got no volume. To be fair, I don't really need volume. Burstow standing over it, it's the right foot option. Also a left footer on net, number 25 for Bolton. I believe that's Conway for them. Is it 25? Conway. What a guess! I know my Bolton players by their numbers. Here we go then. Central area. Bolton free kick and it goes. Oh. Burstow it was, the right foot. It's very close to the goal and they went to the side, but off target there from Burstow. You can see what he's trying to do, but Joel Pereira was on the same wavelength. He didn't even have to make a save. Couple of teams in League One who are down there at the moment, like Plymouth and Reading. A little surprise. It is, but I feel like, especially this season, Forest went up from the Championship, and every year, like Coventry last season, you always get that side that starts really poor, and then they just absolutely blow everyone out of the water and go really well. So I think it's way too early to look into the league. You can't really look at the league table until at least 15 games, really, to actually take it seriously. 15, 20 games at least you need to actually look at the table and think, okay, these teams are now starting to become their positions where they're probably going to finish at the end of the season. They're probably 1 or 2 sides per division in a false position. They won't finish there, but we'll really start to get a good idea 15, 20 games in where every side's likely to become at the end of the season. Every year it happens, but every year every fan base, of course, wants to know where the team is after every game, of course. Like Stevenage fans will be buzzing. 4 games, 4 wins, top of the league. But of course, I highly doubt they're going to be able to keep that up all season, which is the joys of football. And that's why it is a long season, of course. Difficult, different weathers, different scenarios, different players to use. A long season, so it can happen. Bolton, going again. Shot wide again, and Bolton really are turning the screw here. They're turning the screw. It was Randall that time, firing wide of Joel Pereira's goal. Wide to the left-hand side that time. Does Pereira get something on that one? No, he doesn't. So an hour played here, 30 minutes to go. Once again, I do apologise for anyone who was really looking forward to this stream. I know Joshua requested it, especially as a Bolton fan, and I really hope he is enjoying it to some extent. But I am sorry for all the issues which are sort of out of my control, but obviously no one else's fault. So I have to apologise for the Wi-Fi being all full, basically. McDonald's Wi-Fi is probably better than this side. Koza Dubry, shot blocked. It was a handball. Referee just stood still and then just sort of let it go, and no real claims from anyone inside the stadium, on the pitch at least. Bourne have the better Conway. I'm not sure many Bristol fans like Tommy Conway after he's just spun Borough to our place, 2-1, and George Murphy celebrating. Oh, I didn't know Conway shushed you. So, yeah, that's disrespect. Tommy Conway though, I think he's a great player, but at Borough he's missed too many chances, hasn't he? There's been loads of games where he's been through and he just misses a few chances. Too many. Oh, that's never handball, by the way. Good decision by the referee. His arm's literally here. But if VAR was here, they wouldn't overturn it. What is everyone's thoughts on the handball in the Leeds game on Monday night, sorry. The last Watchalong we did. For me, it's never a pen. Never a pen. But I want to know what everyone else's thoughts are. Be sure to let us know. Is getting any or not? Tell if it's saved or usually amortization before you go on the stream, but I've started straight live. Like when you schedule it, so to post live, I don't know if it works. So although we'll earn like 2p off this stream, it'll be 2p more if it's saved. So can someone let me know, please? Welcome in, Bradley. How are we doing, mate? How are we? Welcome to the stream. We've had a lot of technical difficulties tonight. So hopefully you're safe and well, mate. Never pen that one. That's a real consistent problem in the rules at the moment. Yeah, it's awful, isn't it? It's ruining the game. Ball left hand side, definitely a penalty. Really? Definitely a pen. But he's moving his arm behind him, and his arm is in a natural position. Because in the rules, you say if the arms are by his side, it's a natural position. His arm is more than by his side because he's going behind his body, and it hits him as he's going behind. And it's by his side by the time the ball hits him. So for me, it's never a pen. I'd love to hear that, Bradley, mate. Welcome to the stream. Koza Dubry. Shot blocked. Not sure I had an advert. You meant to get one. Most times when you first click on a stream, if it's advertised, you usually get an advert when you're entering. That's what I've noticed anyway. Sometimes you don't, but majority of the time you do. Koza Dubry on the ball once again. He's looked really good this evening, and a good shot. Pereira can't hold on to that one. Harries it back into danger. Koza Dubry again. Sissoko. They're having so much fun out here in Bolton, and the attack is still not over. Header in, and it's Pereira who's been busy in the last 30 seconds, having to dive left and recover to his right. Great save. He was sent there, but deflection, and he's recovered really well there, Pereira. Driving through midfield, and Koza Dubry. I don't know how he's in League One. My name's Tristan Daly. Tristan. Tristan. If you wanted to spell in anyway. No, good to meet you, Daly. What's your name if you want to share? Don't have to, of course. So 65 minutes played here. And Kamari Doyle, who has been good on the left wing here this evening for Reading, is replaced. And he's replaced by Kamara. Harry, oh, nice to meet you, mate. Nice to meet you. Hopefully I remember it. I'm not great with names. I can't lie. I'll do my very very best to remember. Sissoko, down line it goes. Oh, it's the box. Away it goes by Redding. Say Dave if you like. No, I'll do my best, mate. I'll do my best. Depends what you want to be known as. If you want to be known as Daily on the channel, if you want to be known as Harry, I don't mind. I'll do my very best to remember. Ball in midfield. Ethan Erhahon for Bolton is absolutely incredible. What a player. Nude food kit is coming out Friday. Yeah, it is. It is. Saw it just before the stream. It looks very nice. Very nice. Ball into midfield. It's Burstow. Twisting and turning. Burstow goes on the outside. Cross is blocked. Time for... Is that going for a corner or throw in? Hard to tell. But one of the chat viewers was improved. Yeah, that helps. Also, a lot of people's stream was improved. Love it, love it. It is gem mode, but we had to restart part 2. As if you noticed, half time was awful. We disconnected, so second half, we started the second part of the stream late. So we've only been live for 17 minutes. And I was late for the start of the second half by about 5 minutes, so I thought no point putting the timer on. It was 5 minutes behind anyway. So yeah, that's the reason. But it will be back. Don't worry, I've just hidden it so it doesn't look all on the screen. Tried to make it a bit more presentable for everyone. Come on, Bolton, let's have another goal, says Scrinson. Love it. Should I order when it's possible? Buy the match. Up to you, mate. Up to you. Don't know. Bolton getting a substitution ready here. 68 minutes played. Erhahon out to the right side for Ossia 2-2. It goes. Starting to buffer again. It's got to be YouTube, mate. It's got to be YouTube. There's literally nothing else I can do here. Conway, he's probably my man of the match for Bolton. You know, he's been really good. Over the top it goes. Burstow on the end of it almost. So close. Let's say Aldrich trying to get in it. Right, can always YouTube's lagging for another man. Yeah, must be YouTube's fault. Shot in, saved, comfortable there. Redding not doing enough to really trouble the Bolton keeper. On the channel, I know there was a football channel and they were on about other things, so yeah, that's why you probably noticed I mentioned it. So kindly please stop putting it in. Ball out to the right hand side and offside there, Redding. Cheers, Harry. I'm just going to remove their messages just because I yeah, you can't promote any of that stuff on you. So yeah, nothing against you. Just moving them. We are good. Awesome, awesome. 71 minutes played in this one. 1-0 Bolton Wanderers. What did I miss? Oh, nothing, Daniel. You're all good. You're all good. Basically, I I can. I'll give you a message after. I got your number anyway. I'll just let you know after the stream. It's all good. Because then otherwise I'm gonna have to mention it. So there sort of. Oh, scraping my watch. Not good. YouTube has a real problem tonight. It seems, yeah, fall apart. We will survive. Ball out to the right hand side here for Reading. They're trying to find the equaliser here in Bolton. We've got 20 minutes to go here. Yeah, Daily. Only Sky Sports or TNT Sports is the only, or Amazon Prime. Only ones you can mention. And that's the end of mentioning stuff like that. Ball on the right hand side, in it goes. Header flicked on towards the back post. And cleared away. YouTube, even all videos are lagging as well. Oh wow. Crazy stuff. 14 people watching how we are doing this evening. Be sure to get involved in the live chat as well. Let us know your thoughts on the game. It's 1-0 Bolton at the moment, but Reading are pressing forward. And they've just conceded a free kick, and this will take up another moment or two. Went up for the header, and yeah, it's a cheap foul to give away, to be fair. But a good one from the defender to win. And Daniel Kairiwa, the German, has received a yellow card here. The Reading right winger. And Conway has to go off. He's the man that went down from the head injury, and because it's a head injury you have to go off to come back on. Bolton scored. They have indeed, mate. They have indeed. I'm absolutely gutted. The other stream was doing so well in terms of views anyway. It had over 200 views. Whoa, 225. Not bad at all for League One. I have to start doing a few more streams when the Championship's not on, to be fair. Yeah, didn't realise that we were back, unfortunately. So, no worries, mate. No worries. We had some technical issues, and we are finally back. We've got 15 minutes to go in this one. Out to the right hand side. Reading, they're looking threatening here. It's all about the game management now for Bolton. They'll be very happy if they can keep it at 1-0. Clean sheet and the 3 points. Back it goes here. And it goes to the box, cleared away. And Reading have a throw in here. And the Reading fans that have made the trip. Alright, in full voice behind that goal. They'd love to see a late equaliser. Maybe even a winner after that. Shed and light. Oh, I'd love to see that, mate. Thank you very much, Harry. Yeah, Burstow, the goal scorer coming off here for Bolton. Sam Dolby coming on to replace him. Burstow, goal scorer, but it was a scrappy goal, really, wasn't it? But goal's a goal, you take it, I guess. Reading now trying to fight back, and they made it all the way to the byline, pulled it back. It's in there still, hucked away by Bolton. Reading regain possession with wing at the halfway line. Back it goes to Pereira. Technical difficulties are always a pain. Yeah, they are. Tell me about them. It just seems like out of everyone's technical issues in the world, we just get them all sent to me at once. Can't remember how. We've had so many technical issues over the years on the channel. Most of them being live, which is annoying. No, was it to ask? It was a good goal. Nah, it was awful, mate. Awful. Some sort of sums the game up. To be fair, Bolton have been good, but Rennes are starting to grow into it now, and they're trying to snatch something. It seems like they just set up for a draw, trying to get something on the table. Still pointless so far this season. Yes, so after this we will be, the next bit of content from me will be tomorrow in the form of 2 videos. One of them being the championship predictions for Match Week 3. So far all them videos are doing really well. And Premier League predictions for Match Week 2 of the Premier League, where we've got Newcastle versus Liverpool to predict. And you can bet your money on me mentioning Alexander Isak for that one, and everyone else who talks about that game, because of course he's trying to force his way out of Newcastle and get to Liverpool. And then Friday night we will have to watch on for Derby hosting Bristol City. I cannot wait for that one, because Derby are involved in an 8-goal thriller. Bristol City are unbeaten so far this season, so it's very, very interesting, that one. And then Saturday we got the Swans at home against Watford for an early kick-off, so that means an earlier matchday vlog, so win-win for everyone there. And then Sunday there's no watch-alongs, and then I'll have to have a look at next week, and I'll try to do the same as what I've done this week in terms of on the community page. I'll say the schedule for the live watch-alongs each week. There'll be loads of watch-alongs this season, guys, don't you worry. As long as I haven't got any like uni work to do or anything else to do, there will be a watch-along. Hopefully, mostly for the championship, a few League 1 games, a few League games in there as well, but mainly championship, the best league. Yeah, so I'll do my best to do that for the season. Of course, the schedule, sometimes we might not be able to meet it 100%. Sometimes we might have to, say, right, we can't do this one like we hope to, or actually we're adding to it and doing this game as well sometimes. So yeah, just the schedule will just be a rough idea of what you can expect, but please don't hold me accountable to it 100%. Looking forward to that. Cannot wait. Also want watch-alongs on TV. Yeah, loads of watch-alongs, mate. Looking forward to that. Love it. Community building here. The words out this evening. Lewis Wing, and it goes to the box towards the back post. Oh, it's away by Bolton, just about there. Tell you what, Rennes looking threatening, and Bolton a man down in the box. Man down, and free kick given. The way of Bolton. Swansea, Watford, great atmosphere always. Yep, cannot wait for that one. Gotta love the content on the channel lately. Love it. 19 people watching. I don't know what it is in the live stream, so we just get double what we used to get. It's crazy numbers. I must thank everyone who has joined in this evening to the live stream. And we've got final 10 minutes here in Bolton. Jacobs going for Dorset, and Garcia is coming on the right wing for the German, who was on a yellow card. As always, if you're going to enjoy a stream, be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. And the cool thing is, when you push subscribe, you even get to see your subscription get added at the top of the page. Oh, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Technology these days, eh? Okay then, some substitutions getting ready for Bolton as well. I believe that's McCarthy, John McCarthy and Josh Sheehan coming on. Not bad options to bring off the bench for League One, is it? Ball in midfield. Bolton, up the line it goes, towards Dolby. Beaten in the air by Savage. There's a bit of a battle forming there, but Reading pick up the loose ball. And are advancing out to the left-hand side here. They've got fresh legs on and they're trying to hurt Bolton. Towards the byline it goes, really nice run. And the Bolton keeper really hasn't had too much to do this evening. And that one, once again, quite comfortable for the Bolton number one. Quite simple, all things considered. It was a cross into the box and he was always going to get to that one. Wasn't too troubling of him. Well, we've carried on due to technical difficulties. Thank you very much. We do our best. Do our best. Okay then, here we go. McCarthy and Sheehan to go on here for Bolton, replacing 21's going off. Who's 20? We'll wait for the graphic. I always do this. Cheers, Harry, mate. Thank you very much. So Randall off. He's had a good game. Randall's had a really good game. Randall, Erhan, who both come off here for McCarthy and Sheehan, and Conway have all been really, really good this evening for Bolton. I must. Don't think I carried on to be honest. Oh, we're committed to the calls, yeah. Committed to the calls. We start it, we've got to see it through and to the end. The important bit. Start something, you've got to finish it. Might win. Just realising how much I need a haircut. Might try get one before the game. Looks really untidy now, doesn't it? My word. Yeah, might need a trim now. Oh dear. Release the awful hairline. Ball on the right hand side. Reading in the box. There you go. Just trying to overplay it. Bolton recover well. But they can't play out of danger. And Reading will go again. On the right hand side into the box they go. It's open now. Shot. Oh, it's in! Oh my word, what a goal! He's chipped the keeper from the edge of the box. A crazy goal. And Reading a level in the 84th minute. Who saw that one coming? Well, Bolton, they've been the better side today. But goals win games and moments change games. And what a moment that is. Garcia come on about 10 minutes ago and he's equalised here for Reading. He sort of chipped the keeper from the edge of the box. I don't think he's meant to do that. Well, Bolton tried to, they won the ball back. They tried to play it forward. Really poor pass from Dolby. Reading straight away exploiting the space on the right hand side. Does it take a deflection? It must do. Completely cut the keeper off there. Yeah, he's taking the deflection. He's trying to put a bit of power on it and guide it into the corner, but it's come off Johnson. The feet both of the ball of Johnson, the ball and Johnson's foot sort of meet at the same time, and it sort of slices it up, and it just carries it over the keeper. Oh my word! Joshua Head's got. My head would be gone. The thing is though, Bolton have still got some really good quality on the pitch. This one's not over. Drama continuing here in Bolton. And as it stands, Bolton will have a point on the table after 4 games. They clearly set up today for a point, Reading. Clearly. But it's just Bolton, they haven't been able to punish, especially the first half, they weren't able to punish Reading. Oh my word. Crazy goal, by the way, guys. Bolton will be kicking themselves if it stays level now. Game should have been finished for them by now. Yeah, 100%. 100%. And if Bolton do miss out late on in the season, on a playoff place, because I do think they'll come good, Bolton, because and actually getting a rhythm of scoring like a few goals a game, getting the points in, etc., etc. Um, I do think it'll be okay for them, but at the end of the season, if they miss out on top six, it's going to be these opening few games that catch up with them. Uh, a big thank you to Justin tonight for the stream. Great stream, great chat. Thank you very much, Daniela, for tuning in. Really do appreciate it as always. And hopefully the technical difficulties haven't made it too bad a watch. And hopefully this part 2 has been a bit better. I do apologise once again, guys. Best luck, Daily. What a game. I know. Crazy end to this one. Crazy end, and still not over. In the 87th minute now. Still time to go for either side to get a winner. It would be very dramatic if one of these sides was to go on and win this one. Kozio Dubry to Sheehan, keeping the ball moving out to the right hand side. This is exciting here for Bolton. Ossia Tutu, considering a cross, finds Sheehan instead. Sheehan releases it. Blocked by the Reading defender. And Reading, every man behind the ball now. They're clear. They want the point. They just want a point. No worries, Daly, mate. No worries, mate. Cheers, Daniela. Oscar Tutu to the byline, and it's gone behind for a corner kick here to Bolton. You just get the feeling that Reading are playing a really risky game in this one. Really risky. They sat behind the ball for majority of the game. As soon as Bolton scored, they started to come at them. More so the last 15 minutes or so. And now they got the goal, they're just sitting back again. I don't know about this. Corner for Bolton, and it goes. Oh my word! Right on top of the keeper, who has to sort of dive backwards to help the ball go. Crazy. No worries, Daly. Take care, mate, and a massive thank you for tuning in as always, mate. Best luck with your results. All the best. I keep missing out on my drone test, to be fair. Third goes, hopefully I can get done by that time. Yeah, third time lucky. Third time lucky, mate. "88 minutes on the clock. We are almost there. How long does everyone think will be added on at the end of the 90? I'll go for 4 minutes. I don't think it'll be too much. There's not been too many stoppages in play. Bolton. Moving through the gears now. Kozio Dubry. Straight to keep up. He's been a real focal point. Kozio Dubry. Really good. But he's just his end product, really. Up until that point, he's really tricky, really hard for defenders to deal with, but his finish lets him down sometimes. I've seen him score a few goals, especially in pre-season. Absolute screamers, but apart from that, you know, he doesn't do it on a consistent enough basis, which probably is why he's in League One. 5 minutes, interesting. 6 minutes, okay. 5 minutes as well. Time for a late winner. Yeah, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Ball on the left-hand side. Intercepted, but it still goes on at a second attempt. Reading. Keep the ball moving. They're going to go backwards here. And we've just clocked over into the 90th minute. 5 minutes added on, so well done to Honeygun and Daniela for the full-time bingo. And the added on time bingo. Steven Schumacher here looks quite nervous actually, watching on the side of the pitch. So does the Reading boss Noel Hunt. He looks quite nervous also. Joshua with the shouts of, "Come on, Bolton. Come on, Bolton. be fair, I do want Bolton to win for Joshua, but I do like Reading. Not my favourite club, but especially after what they've gone through, I do have a bit of sympathy for the fans and the club, to be fair. But obviously in this one, I want Bolton to win for Joshua. Of course I do. Well, it's working out well here. McCarthy. McCarthy, good ball forward, but dealt with by the Reading defence. But a throw in here for Bolton. Kozio Dubry once again on the ball. Nice ball down the line, and it's too advanced for his teammate there. Great ball knowledge, yeah. You know it. Comes of age. Ball in midfield. Here's Sheehan. Plays it through to McAtee. Out to the right hand side. It's a rush pass there. Really poor. That's really poor from Bolton. I think they got a late equaliser away at Barnsley last weekend. Bolton, if I'm correct in saying that. Stephen Schumacher's not happy. Shaking his head. So we've got a few Scousers now back in League One. Stephen Schumacher. Ryan Lowe at Wigan. They're doing well. Wigan. Can't think of any more off the top of my head. Left hand side, Kozio Dubry. Goes a long way round and he dribbles out of play. It's just not been Bolton's night. That really does sum it up. So good until the very end, and it just goes over the line and it slipped through your fingers. And that is exactly what's happened this evening with Bolton. It's so good for so long. It gets to the end and dribbles out of play. So we are halfway through, more than halfway through now. The added 5, 2 minutes to play. Here in Bolton. On the midfield, back they go Bolton. It's now or never for Bolton. Reading as it stands, getting their first point of the season. A much needed one. They really do need to get on the board now. Sheehan. Advancing the play out to the right hand side. Finds Ossia Tutu. Goes down in the box. Never a pen that one. Never a pen. Joshua says this is why we League One. Can all the leads come with? It reminds me of the Swans, to be fair, mate. We go one a lot, but I was thinking, right, next goal probably will concede. Yeah, never a pen there for Bolton. Never a pen that. Will there be a late winning goal? That's the big question, mate. That is the big question. Fingers crossed. Bit of entertainment late on in this one. We're into the final 60 seconds, guys, of this one. Exciting stuff, eh? Here we go then. Free kick to Bolton. Just inside their own half, on the far side, to deliver into the penalty area. Now or never for Bolton. Now or never for Reading, really, to get on the board in League One. Don't get a point here. Where will their point come from? Bolton, last chance. In it goes. Header won by Dolby. Finds it back out. McAtee back in the mix. Still alive and away by Reading, out for a throw-in. It's still alive. With 10 seconds of the added 5 to go. Dewsbury. Kozio Dubry. Inside it goes. Oh, wait. By the Reading defence. And Reading trying to pinch a winner here. It's based on the right side. A big double challenge there. And it's been cut out there. I think that's Ethan Erhajon. Brilliant double challenge. It's not. It's he's off. Of course he's off. Can't remember. Was that full time? Is that full time? Is he blowing his whistle? Can't even tell. Well, it looks like it. Yeah, so Bolton, well, not usually the end to a game we sort of see. They sort of blow the whistle, but this one's just sort of ended. And everyone's shaking hands and walking off the pitch now. So yeah, full time in that one. 1-1. Bolton definitely the better of the two sides, but Reading, they went to Bolton with a game plan. They wanted to get a point, and they knew it was going to be difficult, but they walked out of Bolton with a point. Dramatic fashion later on with a late equaliser in the 84th minute. But it's enough for Reading to get off the foot of the table and get their first point of the season. It's no fourth defeat out of four. Later on. Bolton, very disappointing. They've got some nice players in there, but they lack quality. And that composure really in the final third. We saw it from Cody Dewberry there. We looked good, but running towards the byline there, and he's just dribbled out of play. Sheehan as well in midfield, just playing a loose pass. Things like that, just trying to rush the play, trying to force it. Didn't quite help their cause for a winner later on there, Bolton. But they have got a point, and a point's better than no points. So both sides will take it and move on. Midweek game as well, always difficult, but Bolton have got a point. At home against Reading, a massive thank you to everyone who has tuned in for the stream. Hopefully you've all enjoyed it. If Bolton score on the roof, unfortunately that didn't happen. I would have loved to see the limbs there. Good night, we'll catch you all on Friday. Love to see that, and thank you very much for your support, Daniela, and I'll see you on Friday as well. Solid stream tonight. Thanks for tonight, guys. Really enjoyed it. Have a good rest of your evenings. See you all soon. Take care, Honeygun. Cheers for joining in, mate. Appreciate it. Joshua's off as well. Misery the whole night. No, you got a point. A point's better than no points. You haven't lost, although it will feel like a defeat. But keep the belief. Bolton, that's 1 win, 2 draws, 1 defeat. 3 out of the 4 games you've got something from. So take the positives. Time to beat them when you go away, Joshua, instead. Right, massive thank you for watching. Scrinton 2 as well. Thank you very much. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll stop waffling on now. It ends in League 1, midweek under the lights. Bolton 1, Reading 1. A massive thank you to everyone who watched. If you did go to enjoy, be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel, as always, completely free. Tomorrow we'll have our Premier League and Championship predictions for match week 2 and 3 respectively. And I'll see you for the next live stream on Friday night for Bristol City away at Derby County. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Take care. Goodbye.